And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Atlantic City High School Gymnasium. We are about to begin session C of the 2013 Battle by the Bay. But before we get started, can we all stand for our national anthem?
All right, we're ready for session 3 in the Battle by the Bay. This game is going to feature the Linden Tigers from Linden, New Jersey. They're wearing the orange and black, and they're going to be playing math, science, and civic. Actually, it's math, civic, and science. The Elephants from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Our starting lineups: number 2, Joshua Carter.
Jones. Number 23, Alonzo Hamilton. Number 10, Terrell Bagley. And number 1, Jawan Gobryce. That's your Linden Tigers. Their head coach is Phil Colicchio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, math, civic, and science. Elephants. Number 1, Shafiq Taylor. Number 3, Britton Lee. Number 21, Jeremiah Wortham. Number 23, Lewis Myers. And number 35, Quadir Welcome. That's your math, civic, and science team. Their head coach is Dan Jackson. And as we begin, the possession arrow goes to math, civic, and science. The arrow goes to Linden. Correction, arrow goes to Linden.
All right, we're back. Didn't have the numbers on the roster, so we had to try to dig some up. I didn't want to make up names for these guys.
That bag's on number 35. Here goes.
Number 1 is Jawan Dolbrice. That shot comes off to number 3, who puts it up off the glass, and no good, Britton Lee. Dolbrice, number 1, gives it to Joshua Carter, number 2. And now that basket, that's number 5, Jawan Jones. That shot is way off Lewis Myers. Now Dolbrice. And they take it inside. 3-point shot is good. That's number 2, Joshua Carter.
Number 2, Joshua Carter for Linden.
Britton Lee with the basketball now for math, civic, and science. He drives, passes it off to Shafiq Taylor. Britton Lee into the lane, thinks about it, but sends it outside. That shot is off. Rebound to Linden. The Linden Tigers in orange. And a travel call. 6-zip right now as Linden moves out to the lead. Quadir Welton, and then a foul called inside. Jeremiah Wortham had the ball, and he was fouled.
And that foul on number 10, Terrell Fitzpatrick.
And a foul called as Britton Lee drove to the basket.
That foul called on Alonzo Hamilton, number 23.
Alonzo Hamilton. I guess that's supposed to be Alonzo. Linden with the basketball in the orange. And that shot comes off. That was number 23, Alonzo Hamilton. Long outside shot by Britton Lee comes off. It's going to be math, civic, and science basketball. God bless you, my brother. That's my man, Mr. Wilbur Banks, always looking out for his people. That shot by number 5 is good. Jawan Jones, number 5. They take it inside, And good defense, but the ball goes out off of Linden. It'll be math, civic, and science basketball. Number 1, the inbound, that's Shafiq Taylor.
That foul called on Terrell Bagley.
Terrell Bagley, number 10, called for his first personal of the game.
Line for Math, Civic, and Science. Myers sinks the first.
And that second free throw is good as well for Lewis Myers. And a travel call. It's going back the other way. 8-4 is the score right now. Math, Civic, and Science from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the white uniforms. Their head coach is Dan Jackson. Shafiq Taylor tries to put it back, but it comes out. Jawan Dolbrice has it for Linden. Now Joshua Carter. Dolbrice. Back to Carter. Carter takes the shot and it's good for 2. Tyrese Hester with the ball now for Math, Civic, and Science. And that shot comes off. Rebound to number 21. He puts it back up and is fouled. Jeremiah Wortham.
That foul on number 23, Alonzo Hamilton, Linden. That's his second foul. It's going to send number 21, Jeremiah Wortham, to the line.
Wortham makes the first free throw. Alonzo Hamilton called for the foul. He leaves the game now, replaced by number 15. That's Udraka Bay. Nice drive to the basket there by number 4. James Julius. Fight for the loose ball. And they're starting to get a little physical in there. It's going to be Math, Civic, and Science basketball. Number 21 to take it out. Jeremiah Wortham. So Udaka Bay called for the foul. Long outside shot off. That was Tyrese Hester.
That foul falls on number 1, Shafiq Taylor. That's going to turn the ball over to Linden.
.156 left to go in the first quarter. It's a 12-6 ball game. Linden in the orange on top. And a turnover.
Linden turns the ball over to the Math, Civic, and Science.
Shot is off by Jeremiah Wortham. Jawan Dolbrice gives it to James Julius.
And there's 2 points from number 4, James
Good for
Julius
2.
for Linden.
And Wortham called for the offensive foul. 1:18 left to go in the first.
20. Jafron Powell at Civic Science. This one turn the ball over to Linden.
Fight for the loose ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Mass Civic and Science basketball. Number 4 to inbound, Maurice Stevens.
So that's going to turn it back over to Mass Civic and Science.
Harmon with the basketball, and a turnover, travel call. Under a minute left to go in the first quarter here at Atlantic City High School, the Battle by the Bay 2013. We've got Math, Civic, and Science from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, playing Linden High School from Linden, New Jersey. And a nice, beautiful pass inside. Jawan Dolbrice to Joshua Carter. Give Dolbrice the assist. Travel call on number 4, Maurice Stevens. Jawan Jones inbounds the ball to Jawan Dolbrice. Now Julius gives it to Carter. Back to Jones. And they're looking for one shot here to end the quarter. Julius has it. 7 seconds. And we have a call underneath. With 6.4 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Taylor has 2 fouls.
Foul called on Taylor for Linden. Shafiq Taylor leaves the game now, replaced by Lewis Myers for Mass Civic and Science. 4 seconds left. And that shot is blocked. The attempt by Jawan Jones will end the first period. And at the end of 1, Linden leads by 10. It's 16-6.
They have 6 and 16 by Linden High School. Don't forget, coming up, the second game of Session C will be Cape Henry Collegiate out of Virginia, taking on St. Benedict's Prep. That'll be coming your way right around 6:30. We have a 50-50 ongoing. Make sure you get in on it. We'll be announcing the winner of our 50-50 drawing at the end of our 3rd quarter. Also want to let you know you can pick up one of those fantastic programs that has all of the stats, statistics, and information that you need to have about the 2013 Battle by the Bay.
All right, we're ready for the second quarter now. As Linden High School has taken a 10-point lead at the end of 1. Joshua Carter inbounds it to Dewan Dolbrice. Dolbrice gets it to Julius, and a foul called. That's going to be against Tyrese Hester, I believe.
That foul on number 2, Tyrese Hester. Matt Civic and Science.
Jones the inbound for the Tigers. Now he steps out, and Jawan Dolbrice takes his place. And gives it to Jones. Now back to James Julius. And Julius into the lane. Ball tracked down by number 35, Quadir Welton. And now Linden gets it back. And a blocking foul called.
That foul on number 13, Tyreen Harmon.
Taheem Harmon called for the foul for Matt Civic and Science.
Going to send number 5. That's Juwan Jones to the line.
Juwan Jones makes the first free throw for Linden High School. 17-6 now is the score, an 11-point lead for Linden. Early on in the second quarter. Second shot is off, and it's going to be Math, Civic, and Science basketball. Shot by number 13, Taheem Harmon. And a foul called underneath after the shot.
And that foul called on number 15, Udrika Bay. That's his second. And sending number 23, Lewis Myers to the line.
Udaka Bay called for the foul.
Myers hits his first.
So a physical game here going on between these two teams, Linden High School and Mass Civic Science. Mass Civic Science in the white uniforms, Linden High School in their tiger orange. Traveling.
And traveling for Mass Civic and Science. It's Linden High School ball back.
Joshua Carter with the basketball. He drives and takes the shot over 2 men.
There's the question from Joshua Carter for Linden.
19-7. Long outside shot missed by Alonzo Hamilton. Excuse me, that was Lewis Myers. And a block. Big number 35, Quadir Welton. And Lewis Myers misses the shot. It'll be Linden basketball. Number 1, Jawan Dolbrice to inbound. Three-point attempt is off. Rebound to number 1, Dolbrice. He misses. Welton Ahead to number 21, Jeremiah Wortham. And we have a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout with 5:35 left to go here in the second quarter. And Linden leading by 10. We'll be back in a moment with more Battle by the Bay action. Linden basketball now. James Julius inbounds to Dolbrice. And now Math, Civic, and Science turning up the pressure defensively. Julius misses. And it's going to be Math, Civic, and Science basketball. The Elephants. Foul called inside. I believe that was on number 15.
That foul is on number 15.
Udraka Bay. So Udraka Bay with 3 fouls already here early in the second period. The free throw missed by Welton. But the putback good. That was Wortham. Jeremiah Wortham, 6'7" senior forward. And we have a 30-second timeout by Linden with 4:58 left to go in the second quarter.
Timeout call by Linden High School. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
It's an 8-point ball game right now, 19-11. Linden has been in control from the get-go. We've had 2 games featuring Philadelphia teams so far, both George Washington, and they went home with 2 losses. So I'm sure Math, Civic, and Science trying to hold up their end from the city of brotherly love. They'd hate to go back from Jersey with 3 losses on this weekend. Dolbrice has it picked off. And a nice easy dunk. Quadir Welton. Welton, a 6'8" senior. Number 30 with the basketball now, and that's a travel call. Quadri Moore. Drive along the baseline, and he had nowhere to go. Tried to pass the ball without knowing what he wanted to do with it. And that basket good. That's James Julius for Linden. It's an 8-point ball game. 3:45 left to go in the half. Wortham for 2. Ball picked up by Quadir Welton. And that shot comes off. Rebound to Moore.
And that's now called on number 35, Quadir Weldon.
So Weldon called for the foul. Quadir Moore on the free throw line, 6'8", junior forward, and he'll be shooting the 1-and-1. Makes the first one.
Quadir Moore makes his first of 2 shots at the foul line.
Quadri Moore with his second free throw, and it's good.
And makes the vote.
Welton gives it to Harmon. Harmon short. And now a foul called underneath as Wortham goes back up with it. Jeremiah Wortham is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And that foul goes on number 4, James.
Fouls on James Julius.
Number 21 to the line. That's Jeremiah Wortham. Wortham takes his first.
I guess James Julius down there in Orange, we could really call him Orange Julius. Wortham makes the next free throw. It's 23-17. That shot comes off Jawan Jones and a foul called underneath. It's going to be Elephants basketball.
And that foul goes on for Barry Moore, number 30 for Linden High School. And that's his first foul. It's going to send number 21, Jeremiah.
First foul for Quadri Moore. Wortham with 2 free throws makes the first one. And the second.
And he makes the second one.
That ball knocked out of bounds by Britton Lee. And it'll be Linden basketball. A 4-point ball game as Math, Civic, and Science starts to chip away. Julius has it. Now gives it to Dobryce. Now Joshua Carter. They go inside the Moore. Quadri Moore misses. And Britton Lee throws it away. We have a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout towards the Math, Civic, and Science with 2:19 left to go in the half in a 4-point ball game.
Don't forget our second game will be Cape Henry Collegiate out of Virginia taking on St. Benedict's Prep. That should be starting at around 6:30 this evening.
2:05 left to go in the half, and a foul called. Going to the free throw line is number 1, Jawan Dolbrice. Foul called on Britton Lee. His first. And Dolbrice makes the first free throw. Second free throw is good as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That shot is off. That was Maurice Stevens. And now Wortham takes a shot. His shot is off. And a foul called on number 4. Number 3, Britton Lee called for the foul. So that's 2 on Lee real quick.
Dolbrice hits the first. And Dolbrice makes his.
It's 27-19 after Dolbrice's free throws. Tyrese Hester brings it across. Now they give it to Lewis Myers. Back to Hester. And now Wortham has it. And Wortham loses it. Excuse me, that was Lewis Myers who lost it. And Dolbrice makes them pay for 2. It's back to a 10-point lead, 29-19. Again, you can't get up in the air like that and not have anywhere to go with the basketball. It's a sure sign of disaster. So Dolbrice again makes him pay, 31-19, 45 seconds left to go in the half. Long outside shot, no good. But the putback by Lewis Myers is good. Ball taken away at the buzzer. So for the first half, we've got a 10-point ball game. Linden High School in front right now, the Tigers over the Elephants of Math, Civics, and Science by 10, 31-21. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
And the possession arrow goes to Linden as we start the third quarter.
So we're back for the second half now. Again, Linden High School in the orange uniforms, Math, Civics, and Science in the white uniforms. The Elephants and the Tigers. Who do you think will win that fight between a real elephant and a real tiger? I think I'd have to put my money on the elephant.
That foul called on number 23, Alonzo Hamilton.
I guess in real life they might avoid each other. What you think, Mr. Howard? You think in the wild the elephants and tigers kind of avoid each other? They don't really interact in the wild. That's not like one of those predator type things. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. You know, elephants step on you. You know, yeah. 7:05 left to go in the third quarter here early on in the second half of this ball game between the Linden Tigers in the orange uniforms and the Elephants from Math, Civics, and Sciences from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Number 21, Jeremiah Burton. That's his first foul. That foul on number 21 as well, Jeremiah Burton. What's the call? That's his second foul.
Foul called on Wortham, Jeremiah Wortham, his second team foul of the half. And we have a turnover.
Linden turns the ball over.
.622 left to go here in the third quarter. We got Coach Gene Allen here from our mighty Atlantic City Vikings, and a tough game last night against a strong St. Augustine's prep team. Coach, what do you think about last night's game? It seemed like your team showed a lot of character last night, and as if they're maturing or growing. What do you think about that?
Well, we were very pleased to get the win. We do have a lot more growing to do, but I assessed it the same way you did. I thought it was a good character win.
I tell you what, Deshaun Reynolds really stepped up in the second half. That young man is growing by leaps and bounds.
Well, I'd like to see him do it in the first half also, Mr. K-Sign, so it can take some stress off my life.
I feel you. Now, look, we got this game here between Linden and Mass Civics and Science, and there's a chance down the line that you might have to see this Linden team. Any thoughts about that?
I love the Linden team. They have an excellent coach, and if we do get an opportunity to see him, that means we made it to the state championship, so I'll be very excited.
I tell you what, this second game tonight in the Battle by the Bay, always some great competition, but we got St. Benedict's down here who beat St. Anthony's, who seemed like they were almost invincible for a while. You excited about seeing the St. Benedict's team play?
I'm excited to see both teams because the other team out of Virginia has an outstanding point guard, and so does St. Benedict, so I'm looking forward to that matchup.
Now tomorrow, anybody that hears this interview, it's going to be before tomorrow's game, and that's the big matchup everybody looks forward to, Atlantic City and Pleasantville. As we know, anything can happen in that game. Just out of the friendly neighborhood rivalry, we got any trash talking to do with Pleasantville this year?
No, we do not.
I feel you, Coach. Not the day before the game. God bless you. I tried to edge you on now, but I'll be up here talking enough trash for you tomorrow.
Yes,
God bless you, brother.
Bless you.
All right.
Thank you.
Coach Gene Allen of the Atlantic City Vikings. We want you to be here tomorrow for that matchup between AC and Pleasantville.
Here in the first game of the session.
We've got a timeout now. It's a 3-point ball game, so math, civics, and science is not going away. They've been cutting slowly into this lead that Linden High School has built up, and now it's down to 3 points. A 60-second timeout. It's going to stay Linden basketball after Dolbrice tried to throw it off of a math, civics, and science player. That ball tracked down by Shafiq Taylor. Excuse me, Dolbrice. Now Britton Lee for 2 and the foul. So a nice drive to the basket by Britton Lee.
By number 3, Britton Lee. And that foul is on number 1, Juwan Bryant.
Foul was on Dolbrice. Rebound to Quadri Moore. And Moore sends it ahead to Carter, but Carter unable to handle it. So it's going to go back to math, civics, and science. We've got an interview with one of Mr. Howard's fine students here. You want to tell us about your experience? Oh, okay. Four minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jones, and a foul is going to be called on, I believe, Shafiq Taylor.
That foul on number 1, Shafiq Taylor. That's his third.
So third foul now for Shafiq Taylor. And he has to take a seat on the bench, replaced by number 21, Jeremiah Wortham. Dolbrice loses it. Wortham ahead to Britton Lee. And the foul called.
And that foul on number 5, Juwan Jones.
So Jones with the foul, and math, civics, and science has cut this lead down to 1. Lee can tie it right here, but he does not. He's got one more shot at it. Quadir Welton takes a seat on the bench, get a little bit of a breather. Lee for the tie. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. And it's going to be math, civics, and science basketball. Wortham, a little pull-up jump shot, misses, and then that shot blocked. Jeffon Powell has his shot blocked. And a foul before the shot. Turnover.
That foul on Jerry Moore.
Ball goes to the Elephants. Taheem Harmon, number 13. And 2 for Lee.
There's 2 from Lee. That's Civic and Science.
That shot comes off by Moore. And a travel called on Javon Powell. Mass Civics and Science has the lead for the first time tonight. And another foul call.
And that foul called on number 3, Rick Lee. That's Lee's 3rd.
Three-pointer.
That's a three-pointer by number 5,
Jawan Jones.
for Linden.
And a travel called on Lewis Myers. Tough fighting inside. Terrell Bagley gets knocked to the ground. Rebound to Quadri Moore. Moore travels.
And Linden High School taking steps.
.219 left to go in the third.
Lewis Myers. That's his first foul, and it's going to turn the ball over to Linden.
Long pass to number 10, and he misses. Comes back in and gets a rebound. That's Bagley. Didn't hear much from him in the first half. And the shot is off by Jawan Jones. And Bagley puts it back up. Terrell Bagley.
And that's 2 points from Terrell Bagley for Linden.
Rebound comes off to Quadri Moore. And a three-pointer.
And that's 2 points by
Jawan Jones.
Gary Moore.
Quadria Welton with 2. It's 38-34. And a nice basket by Quadri Moore.
Linden answers back with Gary Moore.
And it's picked off by Moore. 4 tried to get it to Moore. That was Julius. But that was picked off, and a double dribble turnover. It's going back the other way with 22 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's 40-34 as Linden has gone back up by 6. Foul called on number 4 for Math, Civic, and Science, Maurice Stevens.
Number 4, Maurice Stevens. That's his first foul.
Shot by Joshua Carter. Good for 3 at the buzzer. So that pushes Linden out to a 9-point advantage as they start the fourth quarter. But Math, Civics, and Science does not look like they're going to go away. Stick around. You're going to want to see the end of this one. And then we got a great game coming up after this.
Don't forget our second game of Session C will be Cape Henry Collegiate out of Virginia and St. Benedict's Prep.
That's Cape Henry Collegiate from Virginia versus St. Benedict Prep. All right, we're ready for the fourth quarter.
Since we have a stop in the action, Linden will be inbounding the ball.
And we have to have another timeout as Linden was unable to get that ball in.
Calls for a 30-second timeout. That gives us a chance to tell you to check your tickets for the 50-50 drawing. Here are the numbers: 030-182. 030-182. If you have that ticket, come on over to the scorer's table and pick up your winners. Linden inbounds the ball. And the arrow goes to Matt.
Nice drive to the basket by number 1, Jawan Dobryce.
And Jawan Dobryce hit that last
Harmon. And now a foul called as Wortham goes up hard. So still see a little bit of trash talking going on down there.
And that foul called on Terrell Bagley, number 10. That's his third. And it's going to send number 21 to the line. That's Jeremiah Wortham.
Wortham to shoot 2.
Wortham hits his first.
Makes the first free throw. We've got a foul called out top.
And that foul is
It's going to be on Jawan Dolbright, excuse me, Shafiq Taylor. So 4 fouls now on Taylor. .7:27 left to go in the ball game. Shot blocked by Moore. And then the putback good for Wortham. And we have an Elephants timeout, a 60-second timeout with 7:14 left to go. And we'll be back in a minute.
And Math, Civics, and Sciences takes a full timeout as we wind down this session C of the 2013 Battle by the Bay. Still waiting for someone to claim that 50-50 prize. One more time, the numbers 030-182. 030-182. That foul on number 21, Jeremiah Wortham. That's his third foul.
Wortham commits his third. It's 45-40.
Jawan Dolbright to the line for Linden. Dolbright makes the first.
First free throw is good for Dolbright. Second is up and good as well. 47-40 is the score. Taheem Harmon with the ball. Gives it to Britton Lee. And it's taken away. Quadri Moore. Foul called on number 13, Taheem Harmon.
And that foul goes on number 13, Taheem Harmon. That's Harmon's second, sending number 10 to the line, Terrell Bagley. Bagley hits his first.
49-40 is the score now as Linden keeps that 9-point advantage. Harmon gives it to Lee. Back to Harmon. Now in the corner, Shafiq Taylor misses. And Taylor knocks it out of bounds. 5:49 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 49-40 is the score. Foul called on number 13.
That's his third foul.
Harmon's third foul.
And it's going to send number 30, Derry Moore, to the line for Linden.
Quadri Moore on the free throw line. (50-40 is the score. Math, Civics, and Science in the white. They trail by 10 to the Tigers of Linden, New Jersey. And that ball almost taken away by Dole Bryce. Driving on the baseline, Shafiq Taylor. And it's going to stay Elephants basketball. Number 10 unable to convert, Terrell Bagley. And a foul called on Quadri Moore.
And that foul goes on number 30, Derry Moore. That's his third foul. Workman's at the line, and he makes the first one. Jeremiah Workman. Last call for the 50-50. I'll give you the numbers in 1 second.
Second free throw is good for Wortham. Bagley has it taken away, and a foul's called on number 3, Britton Lee.
And that foul on number 3, Britton Lee. That's his fourth foul. It's going to send number 1, Juwan Bryce, to the line.
Dole Bryce on the free throw line.
He makes the first. These are the numbers: 0-3-0.
It's 51-42.
0-3-0-1-8-2. As the Rice makes both of them.
Shot was blocked. Wortham's going to go to the free throw line.
We're going to have another drawing right now.
Wortham on the free throw line to shoot 2. His team trailing by 10.
Jeremiah Wortham hits the first 15. I have to do 50-50 numbers. I'll give it to you in 1 second.
Wortham to attempt his second free throw. Free throw is good. That makes it an 8-point ball game. 52-44. 4:22 left to go in the ball game. Linden brings it across. Number 5, Juwan Jones. He gives it back to James Julius. Now Dolbrice has it. Drive into the lane by Jones. And he passes it back outside. Dolbrice, and he travels.
And Linden called for traveling. Here are those numbers. The second number drawing, 033-841. 033-841.
.44 is the score, an 8-point ball game. 3:57 left to go in this contest. Quadir Welton in there doing his defensive duty. And that basket good by Juwan Jones. Wortham will go back to the free throw line.
Moore is called for that foul.
Foul called on Quadri Moore.
And it's going to send 21 to the line. Jeremiah Wortham.
Juwan Jones gives it up. Now Carter has it. Carter to the hole, and he's blocked. But a foul called on Quadir Welton.
And that foul on number 35, Quadir Welton. That's his third. It's going to send number 2, Joshua Carter, to the line for Linden.
3:23 left to go in the ball game.
Carter hits the first.
Carter makes it a 9-point game. Now 10. Long three-pointer is no good. That was Brenton Lee. Travel. And it's going to go back to the Elephants.
With traveling. That's going to turn the ball back over to Matt, Civic, and Civic.
It's a 10-point ball game right now. 3-point shot is off. Rebound to Wortham for 2.
By number 21,
And it's an 8-point ball game with 3:04 left to go.
Timeout call.
So Linden High School has led for most of this ball game. And Mass Civics and Science has made a couple of runs at them, but they've been able to stave off those runs, and again they hold an 8-point advantage with a little more than 3 minutes left in the ball game. Linden gets it in and taken away by Wortham, and then a foul's called as Dolbrice tries to get it back, and Wortham looks a little banged up.
And that foul on number 1, Jawan DeBright. That's his second.
So Wortham tries to gather himself as he makes it back out onto the court. He took a big hit there, but he looks like big fella's gonna be all right. First free throw is good for Wortham, and he takes a step away to gather himself. Second free throw is up and good. Travel. And everybody in the building saw that one. It's a 6-point game, 56-50. .243 left to go in the ball game. Shot from outside, good for 3. And there's a foul called right in front of Mass Civic and Science's bench.
And that foul on number 3, Britton Lee, that's his 5th foul.
So Britton Lee has fouled out. It's 53-56 right now, and Mass Civics and Science only down by 3. 2:27 left to go in the ball game. Britton Lee has fouled out. And I guess there's a 30-second timeout on the floor. Mass Civics and Sciences has not gone away. They've been down, but they are not out. Free throw is good. Bagley to shoot the second free throw. Makes it. 58-53, a 5-point game. 2:27, and the clock is not running, and now it finally gets started. Drive to the basket, and a shot good. Number one, Shafiq Taylor. 55-58. And a foul is going to be called inside on number 20, Jeffron Powell.
That foul goes on number 20, Jeffron Powell. That's his second. And it sends number 1, Juwan Bryce, to the line for Linden. Bryce hits the first.
1:55 left to go in the ball game. Linden trying to hold on. It's 59-55. If Doe Bryce makes this one, it'll be a 5-point game, and it is. They try to go inside, and Quadri Moore knocks it away. Foul called as number 1 drove to the basket. Jawan Dolbryce, and he'll go to the free throw line.
That foul called on number 20, Jeffron Powell. That's his third.
So Jeff Powell called for the foul.
And he hits the second as well.
Shafiq Taylor misses, but it'll stay Mass Civics and Science basketball. Taylor to inbound. 1:27 left in the ball game. And that shot was off. Lewis Myers.
That foul called on Jeremiah Wortham, number 21. That's his fourth foul.
So 4 fouls now for Wortham, as he's called. And Mass Civics and Science in a double bonus, or I guess you should say a double penalty situation, depending on your point of view.
Bagley hits his first.
Basket good by Bagley. He misses the second. Rebound to number 20, Jeffron Powell. And it's going to go the other way. Travel called. Mass Civics and Science gets it back. 1:06 left to go in the ball game. It's an 8-point ball game right now. Wortham has it knocked away, gets it back, looking for a spot, and he's fouled.
That foul called on Quadri Moore. And that's 5 on him.
That foul was on Quadri Moore, and he's fouled out. So Moore having played a very nice game today, but that's going to do it for him.
Coming up on game 2 will be Cape Henry Collegiate out of Virginia. Taking on St. Benedict's Prep. That'll be coming your way at about 6:30. Which will be game 2 of session C of this 2013 Battle by the Bay.
I'm just there. I just
1 minute left in the contest.
$63-55 is the score as Wortham makes the first basket.
Wortham hits his first.
63-56. Wortham makes the second. 1 minute left to go in the ball game. And Linden throws it away.
Throws the ball away, turns it over.
Jawan Jones with the errant pass.
And Science.
Shot is off by number 1. Rebound to Linden. And they get the open man downfield, or down court, as it were, Jawan Dolbrice.
That's the line for Rice. And that foul on number 23, Lewis Myers of Math, Civics, and Sciences. That's his second foul.
Myers called for the foul. 24.8 seconds left in the game. An 8-point advantage for Linden, and they are on the free throw line. Shooting the double bonus.
Bagley sinks his first.
Second free throw is off. 9-point game, 22 seconds. And a foul called on the drive.
That foul is on number 10.
Terrell Bagley called for the foul, so Bagley is now fouled out.
Left in the game.
So a bunch of guys on the bench with 25, 24 seconds. Excuse me. We're in a timeout now, so I was looking at the timeout clock. I don't know exactly how much time is left. First free throw is good.
And Myers hits the first of 2.
18 seconds left in the game. 18.8. Myers misses the second, and it's going to stay Elephants basketball. Almost taken away, but the Elephants get it back. And a nice basket for number 23, Alonzo Hamilton. Excuse me, Lewis Myers. And we have another timeout. An Elephants timeout, 60-second timeout with 6.6 seconds left to go in the game. Foul called immediately. A half a second ticks off the clock, 6.1 left.
That foul called on Civic Taylor. That's his fifth foul.
So Taylor now fouls out. We got about 4 guys now who have fouled out of the game. Bryce hits 1 of 2. Wortham for 3. Short. And that's going to do it. So a lively basketball game, but Linden High School defeats Mass Civic and Science 67-60. So Philly comes down to South Jersey, and they play 3 games and they lose 3 games. So a little bit of bragging rights for South Jersey over their Philadelphia counterparts. We got one more game tonight, and it ought to be a good one. It's going to feature 2 highly ranked teams. Cape Henry Collegiate versus St. Benedict's Prep, who just last night beat St. Anthony's. Y'all stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching ACTV Channel 2. For Donald Howard, Michael Polak. Jordan. Okay. We'll get his name for the second game. This is Derek Kason. We're out. Safir Joy. There you go. All right. We'll see you at the next game. Bye.